Hey everybody, it's the Nitty Professor here to ask the important question, why is it that I own no mock toe boots? So I'm holding up a pair of the Iron Rangers that belong to my son. These are their classic mock toe boots that the giant replica illustrates when you walk into their flagship store there, hey Siva, in Red Wing. So he's worn these to, I don't want to say the crap out of them, but it's interesting. He admitted that, he got a lot of use out of them, and in the name of breaking them in, and they still never were quite comfortable. So he thinks that the size maybe was a little bit off. But in any case, one of the reasons why I'm afraid of mock toe boots is because of all this stitching around here, and I'm just fearful, this is why I'm doing this video. I kind of need your advice. Like, do you find that that is a worry, that having the stitching along these sides here makes it harder to break in the forefoot of the boot? So that's kind of what I'm curious about, and it's almost like a not an allergy necessarily, but like a paranoia that if I got them, it would be really hard to break in and uncomfortable. And that's why I've always been partial to plain toe boots. I just feel naturally like, oh, that's going to be easy to break in. It's a plain toe. And even though I haven't put a whole lot of hours in these boots yet because of the weather, these are the bison, the red cherry bison, shrunken bison from Truman. They're already pretty easy to wear in spite of this robust build. And I think, my son's experience with how hard it was to break these in, and to me they look pretty broken in, and he's like, they still hurt his feet. So no problem with Truman plain toe boots. I'm a big fan of cap toe boots. Here's a pair of Parkhurst. These are the Kudu boots. I got these several years ago when they were still making them in Buffalo, New York. I think they still make some of them in Buffalo. Haven't gotten quite as much use out of these as some of my other cap toe boots, but I am a fan of the cap toe. And I don't know, a lot of times it just depends on where these stitches land. Like, if it hits you in the right place, I suppose it could be an issue breaking them in. Also depends on whether it's a real cap toe or if it's just a false one, just like with the seam there. But I don't own as many pairs of cap toe boots as I do plain toe boots because, again, of my sort of fear of the whole break-in issue. And I'm not, a firefighter or a rugged hiker type. I'm an urban hiker. I do a lot of walking on cement whenever I'm traveling, going to a new city or something like that. And, hey Siva, you're a nice dog. I do a lot of yard work, and that's on grass. And that can be kind of strenuous on the feet too. So it's not like I'm a lightweight. But the closest thing to mock toes that I wear is Wallabees. And I have a pretty nice collection of these. I have at least half a dozen pairs. I did a video on them one time, and these are fun, but of course these are just as soft as butter. So there's not an issue with breaking in something like this. So in any case, I'm just curious what you think, what would you recommend? Like, should I give them a try? Obviously sizing, it would have to be the right size, right? Or where do you fit in this whole debate? Are you a fan of mock toe? Do you really like that construction, or do you have similar issues to what my son has? Are you more of a plain toe person or cap toe? I'm just kind of curious. It's kind of a short video today to ask this question, but feel free to chime in, give me some advice, because I just was noticing today that's like a hole in my collection that I literally, apart from the Wallabees, I own no mock toe boots. So let me know what you think. Maybe I'm off and I should give them a chance, or I don't know, maybe I'm onto something. So let me know your thoughts, and thanks for listening, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.